What is happening, guys? Gold Dude Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with a super awesome $25 mouse that is wireless, RGB, and looks like something from Cooler Master. This is the K-Snake BM600. It's got RGB, wireless, and it's really actually a pretty cool mouse. I've had it for like 2 weeks now. The actual description of this is called the Rechargeable Lightweight Gaming Mouse, 2.4 gigahertz wireless RGB chroma backlit ultralight honeycomb shell 7-button ergonomical optic sensor mouse for PC, Mac gamers, and Xbox and PS4 users. No actual branding on this whatsoever, although this does say it's the K-Snake BM600, and this thing is an absolute joy to use. Like I said, it does come with a wireless, or it comes with a charger because it does need to be charged with a battery. It is fully usable right at open. As you open this up, you got the mouse, and that's it. That's all that's inside the package. When you open this up, that's the mouse, which is an ergonomic honeycomb. Feels like a Cooler Master MM710. A little bit different in certain ways. This says also a customizable DP button. It's got RGB. It is an on and off button, and underneath here as well is the USB wireless adapter. You just plug into your PC, so you don't have to have Wi-Fi to make this work on your PC. It just should plug right in and update the drivers, and then the mouse will turn on. It does have RGB, which you can change underneath here. It'll say LED. You click that button to change between the RGB modes. There's only 7 different modes, which is nothing super crazy or to brag home about. Does sound pretty nice. Works pretty well for gaming. I've tested it out for at least 2 weeks or so. And yeah, this is a pretty cool mouse. So we're going to take this out of the bottom and plug this in. Sorry. There's an on-off button here as well. And it should just turn on with the RGB turned on as well. Pretty minimal RGB, nothing super crazy in terms of RGB. This is the first basic mode. You press the LED button. So this mouse is actually pretty nice. Like I said, you can change the DP on the top here. And I can show you a little example of that real quick here on my OBS. This is my mouse. Click the button. It looks like 4 different modes. This is actually probably the most comfortable for me. So this is the RGB on this mouse in particular. Pressing the button on the bottom will change the RGB mode. This one just slow moving RGB. There is RGB on the inside as well. And you can see the scroll wheel that has RGB a little bit as well. It's probably one of the modes that if you're just trying to get a certain color, you can go for that. This is just the RGB off with the laser on the bottom. This is the multitude RGB light show. Pretty cool. Hold it like that so you can kind of get a look at both sides. It's pretty cool. A little RGB as well. Fading in different colors. It's pretty cool. Different RGB modes, and I think we're going back to the other ones off. So my favorite probably has to be probably just this one, the most standard one. It kind of matches my other mouse in terms of just color. This is the Corsair Glaive. This was bought at Best Buy. I don't think they actually make this mouse anymore. The Glaive RGB. No cord, so you can just take this on the go very easily if you're going to go to like other, say you have a PC at your friend's house. You don't want to take the wired mouse, or maybe you're just Trying to get a mouse on a cheap budget, in my personal opinion. Battery life on this thing, I honestly have not charged it, and I've used it for like a couple hours. If you don't move it for a while, it does automatically shut off, which is kind of nice. So if you do run away and do something else, come back to the mouse, you move it a little bit, and then it'll turn back on. Yeah, so in reality, it's a pretty decent mouse for the cheap. It's really, really cool, honestly. I did not expect for a $25 mouse to be actually working as well as it should, in my personal opinion. The RGB isn't the best. It's not the main attraction. It's just an added bonus at this point. A wireless mouse, it's RGB. One of my biggest problems is the scroll wheel. Right about here, it feels like there's a lot of force to be pressing down on the scroll wheel. If you keep scrolling it in a continuous one, it doesn't feel so bad. But if you're scrolling it slowly to, like, say, switch between guns, even I can kind of show you in the camera. Scroll wheel is. The scroll wheel has like a little, it's like crooked. If you can see that. The scroll wheel is like kind of crooked. I've been trying to like push it to the right a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. But the scroll wheel is definitely crunched. So that just might be a problem with mine. And you can honestly just take it back and they could easily refund you. So, I mean, if it's fixed now. It's kind of weird. Maybe just after a while you do have to readjust it. I was playing, I think, Call of Duty Cold War when I found out that it was starting to just... Yeah, it's completely fixed now. I just jammed it to the left a little bit. That'd be my only gripe or problem that I had with this mouse. It clicks. It works just like it would with any other mouse. So we're going to be playing some Doom Eternal. I definitely recommend this mouse if you're trying to get a mouse on a budget. So yeah, let's play some Doom Eternal. Sorry that the review took so long. We've been having a lot of other things into the works. We had Cyberpunk last week. This week, we're having a wireless mouse. Next week, we'll be having a webcam by Fifine. So, guys, if you're looking for another budget webcam, there's another one for you next week. Appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.